Once there was a king, and he had 3 daughters. One day, the king decided that he wanted to know how much his daughters loved him. So he called them and asked, "My daughters, please tell me how much you love me." The eldest spoke up first. "Oh, father, you are the sun in my sky. Without you, I am nothing." Then the second daughter said, "I love you more than anything in the world. Father, you are my life." The king smiled, pleased with his daughter's reply, but then he turned to his youngest and asked, "And how much do you love me?" She answered, "As much as I love salt." The king got furious. "What did you say? You foolish girl! How can you compare yourself to salt? I am your father, the king of this country. How dare you say you love me as much as you love salt?" He started shouting at her, and the poor girl burst into tears. "I'm sorry, father. I didn't mean to upset you. I just wanted to tell you that I love you a lot." But the king wasn't in the mood to listen. "Get out of my sight, you silly girl. I don't ever want to see you again." And with that, he banished his youngest daughter from the kingdom. The poor girl had no choice but to wander around in the forest. She walked for a long time until she came across a beautiful cottage. As she approached it, she saw a wealthy merchant from a neighboring village come out to greet her. "Hello, little girl. What brings you here?" he asked politely. "I am just walking round, kind sir," she replied. "May I help you in any way?" "Oh, I would love some water, kind sir. I am very thirsty," she said. The merchant led her inside, gave her water, and asked her why she was wandering around in the forest. She told him everything that had happened. The merchant felt sorry for her, and soon they fell in love. They decided to get married and live happily ever after in the merchant's big mansion. Time went by, and the king, who had been looking for his youngest daughter, lost his way and ended up at the merchant's place. He was recognized, but the merchant and his wife did not talk to him. They invited him to have dinner with them. The king sat down on a chair and started eating the delicious food. But he soon realized that there was no salt in any of the dishes. He stopped eating and looked at his daughter, who was sitting beside him. "Why isn't there any salt in the food?" he asked angrily. "I'm sorry, father," she replied. "I forgot to put it in." "Oh, so you only love me as much as you love salt, right?" The king shouted at her. She shook her head. "No, father, the food is terrible without salt. Now, do you know how much I love you?" The king thought about it. It was true. If she loved him as much as she loved salt, then she wouldn't have forgotten to put salt in his food. He realized that he had made a big mistake. He apologized to her and said, "You are right, my dear daughter. I am sorry I doubted you. I promise I will never do it again." The king hugged her, and they all lived happily ever after.